1,000 years into the future, 10 headmates from the same system crash land on a strange planet. Now they must work together to survive. This is plural Rimworld.
Let me start this off with a clarification. I don't know how to play this game, except I've done the tutorial, but basically I'm coming into this with very little knowledge on how the game works, so this will be interesting. We've also installed the mod EDB Prepare Carefully so that we could customize our colonists however we wanted, and so we made all the colonists based on some of the system alters. This is what I look like. I'm a voluptuous bean, just like this guy. Okay, here's our colony. We've got me, the empath, Pixie the herbalist, Foley the tactician, Silver the guardian, Omelette the assassin, Chihiro the programmer, Treasure the assassin, Celeste the kingpin, Rice the fabulous, and Sheena the mercenary. I feel like we have a few too many violent occupations in here, so things might get a little bit chaotic. Hopefully, they can all work as a team. We're a system of 11, and the game only allows for a maximum of 10 colonists, so one of us had to miss out. Fortunately, since one of us is a literal child, that made it pretty easy. We start off in the Boreal Forest with an abundance of food to help us get started. Oh, here we are. Here they come. I probably added too many packaged survival meals. There's a lot more of us than in the normal scenario, so I decided to add more meals to compensate. Oh, we start with the dog Action. Our female husky is named Action. That's epic. The first thing we need to do here is very clear. In order to survive this strange environment, we must make a shelter. Chop wood. Let's chop wood. Guys, everyone, let's chop some wood. Okay, who's chopping? Oh my gosh. This is a lot of us. Okay, Silver's doing some chopping. Okay, so we're getting some wood. Now we need to make a base. It needs to be big. We need to be able to have 10 of us. Oh, Follery, you botched the construction. Come on, what kind of protector are you? Follery, what are you doing? Oh, who's botching the construction? Another problem we're gonna have to be dealing with in this boreal forest is, of course, the colder climate. As Australians, we are completely unfamiliar with this. You need warm clothes. All of your colonists will lack warm clothes when the cold season comes. The outdoor temperature is going to reach 2 Celsius. We need a tailoring bench. Fortunately for us, it's summer. You can tell by the text in the bottom right that says it's summer. This gives us plenty of time to prepare the proper clothes we need for the cold season. Okay, these will be our living quarters. Let's get some light in here. We need a door. I just realized. Door. Here we go. What is that? Swampland? What are you doing? You're cloud watching? Shut up, Follery. I need you to mine. Go mine this. Follery. Go mine it. Alright, well, somebody's gonna mine it. Now, we have a good amount of food that should last us, but for now, I want to make sure we have enough food to last us. Why is your hair already grey, Silver? Oh, that's a helmet. Never mind. That's good. It's all good. Zone. Growing zone can be here for growing. Once the first night rolls around, we've already got 5 double beds for the 10 of us to sleep in and snuggle up together, and we've got a potato farm that Pixie's set up. So things are looking good. Our shelter even has a tailor workbench ready to go. Soon we'll be able to make clothes once we have the materials we need. Oh, of course, Followy's the only one working on this. Oh, he's the only one who constructs. Okay. We need to actually get more people to construct. So let's have us do it. We'll get this done much faster. Yeah, look at this.
Now that the shelter was complete, everyone was ready to get a good night's sleep.
However,
Hold on. Do the double beds only fit one person? Okay, we can also, so let's have, yeah, okay, here we go. Omelette, what are you doing? People are sleeping on the floor. They'd rather sleep on the floor than sleep next to someone. Oh boy.
For some reason, even though we're very closely bound together in real life, the headmates weren't so keen on sleeping in the same bed with each other. Perhaps I've forgotten to account for the fact that these virtual versions of us are complete strangers and don't know each other like we know ourselves in real life. They haven't grown comfortable with each other yet. How silly of me to forget.
Oh, Silver's awake. Oh, just doing some late night building. Why are you awake, Silver? Why is Omelette awake? It's only 3 a.m.
The night was peacefully uneventful, and morning came soon. This was when I discovered how to assign people to chopping down trees.
So, someone needs to do these. Hey, you. Not assigned to plant it's plant cutting, okay. We need more plant cutting. More plant cutting, please. High priority. Plant cutting. Here we go. Let's get wood, everybody. Look, me and Pixie are doing it. Let's go. Let's cut the wood.
Now that we had more hands gathering wood, we were able to get to work making our second building a storeroom to keep our valuables safe.
Shelf, 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 shelf. And door. Okay, we've got the storeroom now. Impressiveness 32. It's ugly. It's slightly dirty. Oh, now it's new. Oh. Hey. The barracks are dull. These are dull barracks.
Things were peaceful now, but we might have to deal with enemies later, so I got Treasure to equip herself with a weapon.
Now Treasure is an assassin, so she should have a weapon. She's gonna equip the revolver.
And she was the only one I did that with because I couldn't find the rest of the weapons. You'd think a storeroom would make things more organized. Now, as the host of this system, it's very important for me to keep everyone happy, and feedback is very important to me, so I decided to check the needs tab.
So Celeste, you have low expectations, recreation fully satisfied. You have some initial. Disturbed sleep. I was disturbed during sleep by people moving around nearby. A private room would solve this. Okay. 8 without table, sharing a bed, and dull barracks. Disturbed sleep, 8 without table, sharing bed, dull barracks. So, okay, it seems like we're gonna need some private sleeping quarters.
Having everyone sleep together in that little shack just wasn't working out. So our next course of action would have to be to expand our building and build some private bedrooms for everyone. The space that used to be the barracks would be turned into a workshop instead.
Oh, that's marsh. We cannot build on the marsh. Let's cancel all that. Oh, actually, why did I build the plant zone here? Okay, why did I build double beds? All gonna be okay. So look, we're gonna build this hallway. We're gonna build a little bedroom here. The little bedroom here. The little bedroom here. That's our dumping zone. That's our dumping zone. You need to move it. Oh, I made this one bigger by accident. But that's okay. Nice. Okay. Doors. We need doors. Door. 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 Some of us are sleeping.
Unfortunately, the project was not able to be completed before the sunset, so everyone had to sleep in their double beds again.
Feel like sleeping. Look at this. Oh, because someone is moving around. That's disturbing everyone's sleep. Look, Treasure's gonna come in, and oh, it wasn't. Oh, now it is. Now it's disturbed sleep, and now they're sleeping. They're sleeping now.
This night was peaceful and uneventful, but just like the night before, there were a couple of early risers.
Oh, I'm awake. I'm awake. I've decided I cannot sleep anymore. I want to break tree instead. Silver is also getting up, the very early bird. It's still 2 a.m. What's Silver doing? Oh, you're having a snack. If we get attacked, we're very not prepared. I'm gonna be raided pretty much immediately. Omelette, you don't have a weapon. Equip the knife. Yeah. Followy is building. Okay, it is now 4 a.m., which is apparently sunrise. Okay, this is going to be interesting for their social dynamics. One room is slightly bigger. Will everyone have to fight to get the bigger room?
Now that everyone was awake, it was time to resume construction and get rid of the old beds. They were probably sweaty by now.
Okay, we now have 10 ghost beds.
Now, even though we made tailoring the top priority for Chihiro and Treasure, no one was actually using the tailoring bench. We still didn't have the materials we needed to make warm clothing, so I had to look and see how we could get that.
Requires cloth, devil strand, hyperweave, and synth thread. I don't think we have these. How do we get these? Oh, okay. These are all things that it could be possibly made of. Human leather requires 70 fabric or leather. So we need to figure out how to get fabrics or leather then. You're building that. Oh, you're cutting the tree that's in the room. Yes, of course. You don't want a tree in the room. We need some animals. Now we can get leather from. Is everyone just gonna leave the wood out here?
Trying to survive the wilderness can be stressful, and for one headmate, it was really taking its toll.
Minor break risk. These colonists on a poor mood and may have a minor mental break at any time. Okay, what's bothering you, Omelette? Night owl in daytime. I don't like working during the day, so don't. I attempted to create a romance. Oh no. Omelette tried to ask out Silver, Treasure, and Pixie and got rejected by all three. Oh no. So you're a night owl and you'd rather sleep during the day. Okay, so let's fix up your schedule then. Let's sleep. Anything. Simply swap them around.
Hopefully, Omelette's new nocturnal lifestyle will put them in a better mood.
What's it going to take for someone to deconstruct these things that need deconstructing? Oh, someone just did it. Good.
Our house was coming along nicely, but it would soon become clear that we weren't the only ones on the planet.
A visitor from the Arabi Treaty is visiting the colony. She's named Kambara Rodobalo. She is unwaveringly loyal. Okay, well she's way over there, so I'm not very concerned. For production, we need stone, but you don't have enough steel. We could get a bench, table, cotton plant. We can make cotton. Hopefully. Why is Sheena sleeping outside? Oh, someone hasn't finished these.
And now, another problem has arisen. The reason why 2 beds haven't been made is because we have run out of steel.
Oh, you're cleaning up, Omelette. You're cleaning up the dirt. That's nice of you. These beds need to be made. We're missing steel. We don't have steel. Okay, visitors are leaving. Are you holding the steel? Does that mean we have steel? No, because we already have steel. How do we get steel from this? How do I get steel? Learning helper, help me, help me.
I saw that we had steel chunks in our dump, so I figured there might have been a way to extract steel from those, but I couldn't find a way to do it. So instead, I redirected towards mining.
Okay, we need to keep mining, it looks like. So mining is now high priority, because we need steel.
And at the same time, since we were starting to grow cotton, that should also be a high priority, so that we might finally be able to make our clothes.
Growing is also high priority. So let's get a couple people on growing. It doesn't say we can make it from cotton.
Looks like it's time for a new plan.
We need to find a wild animal and then kill it for its leather. One thing I'm just really concerned about is killing too many animals so that they are no longer around. We can... You're not gonna have leather. Alright, let's hunt the squirrel then. Equip a hunter with a suitable ranged weapon.
In the meantime, we might as well get started on a new construction project, now that the bedrooms are finished.
Let's get a dining area in here. Might as well just make it like this. Table, 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 table. Dining chair. Giving everyone some options on where to sit. Hey, so now people have plenty of room to sit wherever they want. Let's get some doors in here as well. Are we getting any steel? What is this? Shallow water. We're getting some silver. Okay, can I make a different kind of bed maybe? Yes, I can. How can I harvest steel from steel? There's a mad hare. It will attack everyone it sees. Kill it. No one has a valid hunting weapon. How? Someone has a gun. What happened to the gun I gave Treasure? In order to get a hunting weapon, I need to make a research table. In order to make a research table, I need steel. In order to get steel, I need to get... Oh my god, the dog is doing it. Let's go action. Downed, cannot crawl. Can someone kill it, please? Kill it. Kill it, please. Cannot hunt here, not assigned to hunting. Well, fuck it, you are now.
It turns out the whole reason the game was telling me no hunters had a valid weapon was because Treasure, who had a valid weapon, was not assigned to hunting. So that was a very quick fix. Now we're able to hunt.
Okay, so let's gonna play chess with Pixie. Yeah! Alright. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Does it say in the log? Are these the most recent? Yeah, okay, so it's the most recent at the top. Who's winning? No idea. What does it say in the log now? It said a word about getting drugged. Oh, wait, there should be another weapon. Some thread pants. Someone's left pants in here. Bolt action rifle. Here you go, Cena. Equip the rifle. Oh, what are you finding? Oh! 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 Got him! Oh! Treasure! Yay! Killed it! Okay, is there anything we can get from this?
Unfortunately, I couldn't find a way to harvest anything from the animals we just killed. So now those corpses are just lying there in the dumping zone. Feels a bit disrespectful, honestly.
It's like marble. This is marble. This is compacted steel. Steel. Okay, in the morning, I want people to mine this steel. Okay, Follery's been trying to flirt with treasure and she's been turning him down. Oh well, what are you doing? You joked about larch trees. What have I been doing? I'm content. Look at me. Now, Rice, you're content. You're comfortable. Sweet. That's nice. Hey, Alma, are you going to chop some wood? Yeah, you are. You're content. Look who's content. Oh, but what are you doing? You're building a chair. Nice. You know what? You don't even need to sleep right now. You're incapable of dumb labor. Alma's gonna build a bed! Oh my god! They've started getting to work on the bed! And now they're gone! They're grabbing wood! They're making the bed! Oh! Oh, you fucked it up, Omelette! You fucked it up! Are me and Sheena eating together? No, I was sitting on her while having my brekkie. Okay.
Finding that source of steel in the rock was very helpful for us, because now we can get some more construction done.
So we're mining this? Yeah, the mining. Steel! We got steel! Right, are you building? You're building the stove! We're gonna get stoved! This is gonna take a little bit more work, but it's nearly done. Hey, we have a laboratory.
And thanks to that, we finally had our research bench. This would be so important in making progress.
Let's get Devil Strand. Plant Devil Strand, a slow-growing mushroom that yields an exceptionally high, tough, heat-resistant plant fiber. Now that's going to be the most important.
Now that we've spent some time on this planet, Silver came up with a surprising proposal.
Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Silver thinks that you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? This is called Charms, because why not? We should also give the settlement a name. What should it be called? We could call it Chestners.
We were going to have to name our settlement, and you can probably tell this by now, but at this point in the recording, I'm pretty out of it. So I didn't have much creativity in me. So I used the randomizer until I found one I liked.
Omainville, Edinda, Nahi, Shumerdale, Orla, Planeton, Rothyhat, Craps's Prairie, Forestwick.
We didn't just give ourselves a name, we gave ourselves an identity. This new identity led to an increase in morale and everyone was feeling good.
Minor progress. Follower is in a poor mood. There you go, what do you need? You will be buffed by treasure 10 times. 10 times. Minor pain. Ow, that hurts. Okay, this can all be solved on your own, right? You will sleep in your bed. Oh, you don't have a light source. You don't have a light. Oh no. Oh. Fuck. Dog, why are you sleeping where the wall's going to be? Oh, I'm trying to love. Did it work? Sheena did not respond. Oh, it's okay. Maybe they'll get desperate enough eventually that they'll start to become couples.
And eventually, they did.
New lovers. Rice John Pixie by implying good things about her own recreational preferences. Pixie was attracted and is now Rice's lover. Consider assigning them a double bed. So now we want a double bed. Okay, so let's deconstruct these and make a double bed.
And just as we were celebrating this new union, we were getting more visitors.
Combat supply from southern Urani is approaching it. Hang around the colony for some time before leaving. You can attack them, but this will anger their faction. No, I'd rather converse with them. Hey, look at these. Look at these guys. Well, I don't really want to attack them because that might lead to war, and we are not ready for that. Yeah, I should really give these two the large room, but Sheena's already got it. Well, maybe we could move this here, and then move this here. Celeste's room still doesn't have light. Raid! A group of tribespeople from Kozo Nation have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Prepare a defense or attack them preemptively. Oh shit.
What a wild turn of events. First we got a new couple, then we got some peaceful visitors, and now people are trying to attack us.
Okay, where are they? Okay, go to combo.
Now was not the time to rest on our laurels. We needed to prepare defenses.
Okay, so they're coming from that way. So we need... barriers to use as cover for incoming shots. Barricades are ugly, provide better cover than other objects. Okay, there's big barricades. Oh hey, they're passing right through them. Right, wave to them. Hey, they're getting very close to our storage. Hey, seriously, has no one made the fucking bed? Nitro is inside of our base. They are way too armed for us to be attacking them.
A more experienced player might see the caravan as an opportunity to get more weapons. I never figured out that we could do this though. I wouldn't learn this until later when the caravan had already left.
Are you the only one they've got? Did they send one guy? Nice people from Kozo Nation are beginning their assault.
And so, I drafted my combatants and waited for the battle to begin.
Oh. Treasure! Yeah, get over there. Yeah, we got him!
Great job, system. We did it. We won against a single guy with a knife.
Strip him! Okay, I'm gonna get me, the empath, to strip Kumboa. So here I am. Time to strip. Kumboa pierced Treasure in the torso, leaving a bloody wound. You need medical attention. Treat them by assigning them to a medical bed. Well, we have a spare room here, so I guess this can be... Oh, okay, so it needs to be built first.
We didn't have a medical bed prepared in advance, so we just needed to hastily build one right then. But it was nighttime and everyone was sleeping, so Treasure was just gonna have to sleep with a wound in her gut.
Oh, they love each other. They love each other. Are they just gonna keep hanging out here? Train Caravan is... okay. Thank you for answering my question. Daniel decided on his own, like, okay, we're leaving, and everyone else realized too late, like, wait, I need I don't want to know. Treasure, you're up and about already. No, medical bed, medical. This is a medical bed now, for medical use. Infection chance multiplier from 54%. Unsightly environment. This place is kind of unsightly. I wish I didn't have to look at all this. Thanks to high mood, Silver experience and inspiration. She'll successfully recruit the next prisoner regardless of difficulty or resistance, as long as they are not unwaveringly loyal. Okay, well this guy's dead, so we're not recruiting him. Someone should bury him.
So what do we do now? I started looking through the list of things that we can build, and I found a heater. And I thought, yeah, maybe we can try incorporating some electricity.
Heater! Oh, a device that converts electricity into heat. It can already turn itself on or off to reach a specific temperature. Oh yeah, let's put that in all the rooms. But I think we need actual electricity. So that won't do very much on its own. Why is this still in Followy's room? Get rid of that. Oh my gosh, we're so close to getting Devil's Strand.
Meanwhile, I thought of another construction project we can do. We were probably going to get attacked more in the future, so a prison could be useful for containing those ne'er-do-wells.
We can make a little prison, but obviously they can't sleep with us. So structure. How much do we have? We have a lot of steel, so we could use steel. Steel beds. Do. We can have a maximum of 6 prisoners. Get a light.
I was building this prison on a part of the map that I didn't really pay much attention to. So when I looked closer at this little rock formation, I found something valuable.
What is it? Oh my god, it's jade! Someone's gotta mine that jade.
I have no idea what jade can be used for in this game, but I'm glad I found it.
Celeste is now mining the jade. Now this is for prisoners. Only beds and enclosed spaces can be set for prisoners. Maybe prisoners, but they're not animals, god damn it.
All the heaters were built, but they needed a power source. So I looked in the list and saw the wood-fired generator.
Wood-fired generator? This is powered by consuming wood. Must be periodically loaded with wood fuel by hand. Okay, so let's put the generator out here.
And then I built some conduits connecting the wood-fired generator to all the heaters. Now, once the cold season hits, we should have a way of keeping our bedrooms warm. And just as I had done that, we had made another big step in our progress.
Research finished! Okay, now we can grow Devil's Strand. We can finally grow Devil's Strand. Let's not build it where the traps are. Let's build it here. And this could be Devil's Strand. No!
Devil's Strand requires us to have a gardening skill of 10, and none of us have that, so we can't even grow Devil's Strand, which we spent hours researching. So now we have to do a whole bunch of gardening, whole bunch of growing, just to get someone enough experience to get to growing level 10.
We already have potatoes, so let's get some variety. Let's get, strawberries. Strawberries, because that requires more skill, so maybe they'll get more skill from making it. Omelette is now carrying that guy to the stockpile zone. Sweet, we have a corpse. I have no idea how to bury it. Miscellaneous grave. Make a grave. I was just an option to throw the body into the marsh. Okay, someone isn't doing a good job. Don't come in my room and build while I'm sleeping. Hey, we're getting electricity, I think. He was a bit annoyed. Okay, Pixie is growing the strawberries. Pixie's the one who grows. Alright, we got the wood-fired generator, so hopefully we can get some heat going in our bedrooms. Hey, I'm also growing. I am also a grower.
Things were looking good. Our prison was nearly built. Pixie and me were growing strawberries. We got our heating system up and running, and we were about to bury our first body. Morale was high once again.
I mean, tattered apparel. Oh no, why are you? Oh, it's just the hat. But if the hat makes you so sad, then take it off.
That is the very hat that the tribesman was wearing when he attacked us and before we killed him. Omelette is wearing that hat and it's making them sad.
Oh, is this done now? Can these be prisoners? Yeah. We got the prison barracks. It's awful.
And that's where we're going to leave it today. Overall, Rimworld is a pretty fun experience so far. After recording this video, I was wondering if maybe the difficulty was a bit too low because none of us were really getting hurt. The only raid that we got was literally just one guy. So maybe if there's a way to continue with this world, we can increase the difficulty. I was considering just playing this game off screen and continuing to play it without making videos on it, but ever since I recorded that first part, we haven't actually played any more of this yet because we've been focused on other things. So a part 2 of this video may be in the cards. Subscribe if you're interested in seeing some more of our plural adventure in outer space. We make mainly video game related videos that are pretty chill. We like to keep things light-hearted. So if you're interested in this kind of content, why not hit us with the subscription and the thumbs up and the ding dong bell? It would mean a lot to me, especially if you hit the ding dong bell. Oh, and I forgot to say, we also have a Discord server, so if you'd like to join our little growing community, go ahead. If you've ever felt out of place anywhere and felt judged for being who you are, we've got a place for you here. We have some very strict rules about being aggressive to people just for their identity, and we have rules against gatekeeping as well. So you're never going to be judged here, not without punishment. And with that,
Goodbye from outer space.